Hey, think of that my cup is full and running over. Hey, yeah. All right, y'all. I'd love to welcome y'all back to my podcast. I like it raw. My name is Mikala Leinani, and if this is your first time coming to listen to my podcast, I truly want to appreciate you for coming to listen or watch, especially if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel, please. And drop a comment down below where you are listening from. Go ahead and drop your city. Represent for your motherfucking town. But here on the I Like It Raw podcast, I talk about anything and everything raw, taboo, real, anything. Anything and everything. A lot of people don't like getting into a lot of the topics that I get into, but that is why I am here. So, y'all, I really am just so grateful that I have so many people giving me so many beautiful wishes and just sending so much love and positivity my way. As you know, I did post a post on Instagram last Thursday, or this past Thursday, the Thursday before this motherfucking episode for this motherfucking Friday that you're seeing right now. I said there wasn't an episode because I was going through some things. Still continuing to go through some things, but Spirit works in mysterious, amazing ways, and I'm just ever so grateful to receive all the love and the kindness and support, and just hearing that there are so many of you that enjoy listening to my podcast and look forward to my podcast coming out on Fridays. So I really, really appreciate that, y'all. I mean, words cannot explain how much that means to me. It honestly, it can't. I don't have people reposting my podcast. I don't have a lot of people reposting my podcast. Especially, big people that I work with. They don't seem to support me, but I support them. So, I am just so appreciative to have all of you, sending me the love, the support, and, just being a part of this journey with me. This is probably, my 41st or 42nd episode. And it's just amazing to see how far I have came because, you can start with something so small. I started recording my episodes in my first vehicle that was actually mine. Literally owning the title to that vehicle and that vehicle being paid off. That's where I started my podcast, y'all. And I loved where I started it, first off, because it was just like, I felt like I could get real and raw with y'all. Like, that's where I was just able to sit there and really be myself and let my thoughts run, because when I would sit there and smoke in my truck or in my car, I would just have so much I would want to say. And, just being able to not be afraid and start that really, just shows where I have taken it and where I'm continuing to go. Big ups to Kamal Smith. If y'all do not know about Kamal Smith, he is a movie producer, director. He writes his own scripts, does his own films. He lives out here and works out here in Detroit, Michigan. He lives and works out here, and if it wasn't for him, honestly, I probably still would be procrastinating on starting my podcast. And honestly, if it wasn't for him, I might still be, procrastinating. He just told me to go ahead and get it fucking done. And come on, I really appreciate that. Because look at where I am. And I'm just ever so grateful, because there's so many people that hold themselves back. And the reason you hold yourself back is because of fear, or wondering if, is anybody going to listen to it? Is anybody going to, give me the support that I'm looking for, or, all that good jazz. You honestly can't think like that, because it's all about you and your determination. And you have to be your own biggest cheerleader. You really do. You have to be your own biggest cheerleader. And I mean, there's so many people that will say that they fuck with you. And there's so many people that will say, they love what you do, but they never listened to one of your episodes, watched one of your shows, fucking bought any items of clothing from you, rented out your service for your business or whatever. They can talk all this good shit, but words don't fucking cash, bro. Words do not cash. So it just really means a lot to me when I actually have so many people that are here supporting what I do, loving what I do, and respecting me for what I do, because I'm not afraid to take those chances, to do those things that a lot of people are afraid to do. So again, I just want to just give y'all the I just want to give y'all the utmost thanks. I'm gratitude. I'm thankful. I am so happy. I'm just so grateful. So grateful. So this even branches off into what I'm going to talk about today, because like I said, there's a lot of business owners that I work with. There's a lot of people that I know that are in high places. I'm sorry if you do hear background noise, because my cat is motherfucking scratching that motherfucking neck up. But I do work with so many people that have affluence, especially in the Black community. And it's really sad because to me, I haven't seen a lot of Black people support me, one, but a lot of Black people that I know personally that I support their businesses. And I mean, y'all can tell what businesses I support because I'll repost them. It's not always me being asked, oh, can you post this? Can you post this? But I'll do that out the kindness of my fucking heart, because I want to see my people do well. And it just makes me feel good to see my people fucking do well. But I won't have that reciprocated. And that's one of the biggest problems with a lot of people and myself. I give out energy, I don't receive that same energy. And there's a lot of business owners that will go the extra mile for so many people that don't work for them. Let me say it like that. You know what? Let me stop all the fucking G shit, the PG shit. We gonna get this shit real and popping. A lot of motherfuckers that I know will do anything for some fucking pussy. They'll pay motherfuckers $5,000 for pussy, and they don't even know the motherfucker. And the motherfucker that they gave $5,000 to might go ahead and flip on their ass. But they have some, instead of, giving the love and, really being supportive of the people that work for them, work with them to help make their business bigger, they'll shit on you. You know what I'm saying? They'll try and shit on you. And I have experienced this, in a plethora of different ways. And it doesn't add up to me. Because if you know who I am personally, like, you don't even have to know me personally. You can meet me out and just see, oh man, you just a great motherfucking energy. You go hard. Is this your business? Is this yours? Is this yours? And the businesses that I'm being questioned about aren't my businesses, but I make them look so motherfucking good. I make people's business look so motherfucking good. I'm repping their business so fucking well. But then I can't even get my just due. And that's a big ass problem for me, because why do you want to shit and not give just due to the people that make your business skyrocket and make your business what it is, but you'll go pay for some pussy? You know what I'm saying? You'll go give money to a bitch that you just met. You know what I'm saying? That be the biggest thing to me that don't make no motherfucking sense. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is there repping your business, working well for your business, does well for your business, bring you more clientele, and this goes for clothing brands as well. If I'm wearing and repping your motherfucking brand, but you can't even repost one of my motherfucking episodes, it don't add up. It don't click to me. And this is not out of being bitter or anything, but a lot of people go through this. A lot of people will support other people and get the shit under the stick from the people that they support. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fucking sad. And a lot of people will do this for dick or for pussy. So these people aren't working for you, but you fucking them. And that means you gonna go ahead and give them the ample amount of money that they looking for. And they ain't even gotta work for. That they aren't really doing shit for you, but you getting to fuck them. I'm sorry if I'm a little scatterbrained, but just because you fuck somebody, cool. You know what I'm saying? If you want to give money to the person that you just met, cool. One, I'm going to tell you, keep that shit to your fucking self, because it's a slap in the face when I'm working hard for other people's companies and when I'm looking for my just due, just I mean, really, I'm looking for what the fuck I worked for, and it seems hard for me to get what I worked for, and then you want to start scaling back saying, oh, your money needs to be, you need to pay attention to the money that you're coming out of, you need to pay attention to this, that, and the third, but you weren't paying attention to that when you gave a bitch $5,000 that you were just fucking. That wasn't a problem, right? But now you got to scale back on how much you're going to pay me for working for you. Does this sound crazy to anybody else? Or is it just me? Is it just me? It can't just be me. Like that shit is sad. Because when I go out here repping hard for other people's business, I want my just due. I'm not even asking for reciprocation from everybody. Because it seems like it's so fucking hard to get that shit. And I don't understand why that is so fucking hard. But I want my just due. And when it seems like I can't get my just due. When it seems like all I'm getting from you is belittlement. If that is even a fucking word. I'm getting belittled by you. I'm being told what is wrong. I'm being told this, that, and the third. When you, as a person that owns the business, can't seem to take accountability for your faults. Look, I'ma just, you know what I'm saying? Look now. Dick and pussy does not cash, bro. Dick and pussy, I'm going to say it again, does not cash. I'm working. I'm going hard for people's companies. I'm going hard for people's brands. I'm not going hard for dick and pussy because that shit does not cash. That shit amounts to nothing. Because what does that shit get you? You could be fucking somebody and they fucking flip on your ass in 2 motherfucking seconds. And now what? Look, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Don't treat the people that treat you with the utmost respect, that handle your business very well. Don't treat those people like shit. Because they're the reason why you are where you are today. Obviously, as business owners, me, myself included, we start things on our own. Shit, some people start things with teams. But you know, when you start something on your own and then you have to hire people because your business is starting to blow up, give the people that you are hiring the utmost respect because they are the face of your fucking company. They deserve the monetary, benefits that they should be receiving. They deserve the respect and the reciprocation. But when you aren't doing that for them and you will do it for a bitch that you just met and you just fucking, y'all, none of that shit be making no motherfucking sense. It really doesn't. And it's just sad because there's so many people that do this. As a business owner, yes, word of mouth is the best fucking advertisement. But when you work with other people and you promote other people's business, you feel a little salty when it seems like they can't do the same for you. And that's just speaking facts. Like, call me bitter, call me whatever. That is literally just speaking facts. You do unto others how you would want them done to you. How you would want them to do you. You know what I'm saying? I treat people with respect. I'm going to repost brands that I love. I'm going to repost people that I love. I know in this city. I'm going to repost companies that I know of because I want them to get more business. Because I want them to blow up. Because I want them to be successful. But why does it seem like it is always one-sided? And don't let me say always. Because spirit works. Spirit works in great mystical ways. And I'm ever so grateful to just be able to witness these things with spirit because spirit speaks through me. Spirit speaks through me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ever so grateful to be able to endure the conversation and translate whatever conversation spirit is speaking to me to the public, to the masses, because a lot of people aren't connected enough to understand. So I'm grateful for that. But let me just tell you, for all the business owners that feel like it's hard for them to get their shit out there, they're over here reposting their friends' businesses and not getting the same reciprocation, don't worry. Because it is coming. And I hate to say it because I don't want to say it like that, but karma is a motherfucker. And people that do you wrong, you don't have to see that they get done wrong too. But trust and believe spirit is going to have your back if you are a genuinely good, hard-working person. If you want people to do well, if you want people to succeed. And yes, I understand those feelings of, what do I want to call it? The feelings of disappointment, the feelings of feeling like shit just isn't being reciprocated, feelings of being used. Yes, those feelings can come about. But just know that you are blessed. And just know that you are going to run into those people that are willing to promote you, that are willing to help you, that are willing to help you get to the next level. Because like I said, well, come on. I go to karaoke. He runs karaoke nights at Del Mar downtown in Detroit. When I get on the mic, if I'm going, he's going, hey, KKK, this is the owner, the host of I Like It Raw podcast. And that shit means a lot to me. Because, come on, I'm not asking him to do this, but this is out the goodness of his heart. Because he wants to see me succeed. And Kamal, if you are watching this, I truly appreciate that. Because I can honestly say you, my man, you are the only one, the only business owner, the only person of affluence, the only person that seems to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The only person that wants to help endorse another person of my magnitude. Because I am a small business. You know, but I truly appreciate it because I know there's so many other people. I know other business owners that will not do that for me. No matter how hard I work for them, with them, promoting them. I know like there's a lot of people that will not do that, but he does that. And it's without question. And I'm ever so grateful. He got me in my first movie, y'all. I'm ever so grateful. If y'all have not seen He Played Me, he directed that. I am ever so grateful because to even see him get into director mode, to see him writing his scripts of his movies and his shows, I'm ever so grateful to be able to work alongside and work with a spirit like that because he is a genuine spirit. You know what I'm saying? And these things get tough out here. And like I said, word of mouth is the best advertisement. And if you don't have people that's going hard for you in your corner, you need to recheck who's in your motherfucking corner. Who's using you up? Who's throwing you out? Hanging you, leaving you to motherfucking dry. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here. And they gonna seem like they're good people to everybody else because of the shit that they post on social media. But don't get that shit twisted. Because my boy, I be knowing the shit has been done to me countless times. I know them. I know a lot of them that do that shit. The shit is not surprising to me. But what does surprise me and what does make me feel very grateful and what makes me very genuinely happy is when I got people like Kamal on my side. So for you small business owners out here, for the people that's just starting your business, go with your gut and go with the flow. Yes, you might want to send your information out to other people to see if they will promote. I have not done that. I don't send my podcast episodes to people asking, oh, well, can you repost this? Blah, blah, blah. Honestly, because me and marketing, I'm not a great marketer. I'm not going to cap with you. I'm not a great marketer. I can be better and I will. But for the fact of the matter that there are some people that I don't even have to do that to. I don't ask for these things, but they just automatically do it. Touches my soul. Because I truly appreciate that. And just know that when y'all start y'all businesses, everything will happen in due time. Everything will happen in the right time. Just go with the flow. You will meet those people that will help you. And although you may know them now, or you may meet them later, there are so many people out here that are willing to help you. So don't be stuck up on the few that don't. Because I saw myself getting in a ruminating cycle of thinking of the people, why the fuck it seemed like they can't do this shit for me and I be doing all this shit for them. That's out the genuine goodness of my heart. So if I want to do that for people, then I'm going to just do that for people. And I can't expect that reciprocation, because a lot of times reciprocation just, it doesn't happen like that. Sometimes it seems like a one-way street. And do shit out the goodness of your heart, because Spirit saying that will always get you back tenfold. Okay? So push hard. Go hard for your companies. Don't worry about if the people that you know isn't reposting it. Because somebody of importance, true importance, is going to see that shit. Somebody's going to promote your shit. Somebody is going to help get your shit out there. And everybody is going to know who the fuck you are. Keep being determined. Keep going. Because you got that shit. Period. I really just want to, I just want to thank y'all so much for your continued support. Because this is me. I Like It Raw is me. I created this shit. And I'm going to keep pushing this shit. Because this is who I am. This is what I created. It's the first baby that I birthed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to continue nurturing this motherfucker to continue growing. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got to do the same for your businesses. So I just want to cut this episode right here. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. If y'all are watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. If you're listening to me on any of your major platforms, you got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and a whole bunch of other ones. Go ahead and share this episode. Shit, if you want to. I really appreciate it. And go ahead and follow me on my Instagram at Mikala Leinani, MikaLaLeinani. And my podcaster Instagram at I Like It Raw Podcast. My skating podcast at MK Skates with 2 Z's, no S. And my cat's Instagram at onyx.and.eclipse. I really appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next episode of I Like It Raw.